Come on, let's do this. Let's play Phoenix Wright. All right. There you go. Oh, we're doing the first case. Yeah, there are 5 cases here, as I was trying to say earlier. Each is about 5-6 hours each. This game is long as hell, especially if you're doing all the reading. I mean, if you skim through it, you probably get through it a lot faster. But when I first played through it, it took me a while. And I was playing off screen. I was just playing by myself, and it took me forever to get like the freaking game completed. It is a long game. Has a lot of information, so get ready for it. Let's start the first trial. Start from the beginning again. There you go. Uh-oh. That's a bloody statue. Somebody got beat over the head. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Oh, well, we got our first villain right there. August 3rd, 9:47. 9 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2. All right, we're jumping into it. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna give Phoenix Wright my normal voice since he's the main character and he talks like most of the game. Every other character is gonna have a unique voice. So, and every other character is gonna have their own unique voice. I'm gonna try to change it up for each of them, but that's a lot. So some of them might sound a little bit familiar, like the females. I only got like 1 girl voice, maybe 2. I don't know. Let's see. We might surprise ourselves today. Boy, I am nervous. Boy, am I nervous. It's actually the way. It's what it said. Right. Oh, damn. You are so right. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your clients as well. Thanks. Thanks, senpai. Like, I think she's my mentor. Yeah. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job to him. That dork. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out. I want to help him out any way I can. I'm going to be messing up some of these. Don't worry about it. I'll get it right. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. This guy really want to help his friend. That's nice. It's over. My life, everything. It's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Being mad freaking loud. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? It's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me, man. Who took my baby away? I'm personally responsible for your girlfriend's death. I mean, we know, because we've seen the intro. This shows some purple suit guy with Wacky on drugs. Yeah, we know who the killer is because they showed it in the beginning, and he looked like the killer's trying to blame it on him. But it's not as easy like that in the other trials. In the other trial, they really don't show you who it is, and you kind of figure it out. Who did it? So here is like super easy because it's like the first one. This is like tutorial mode. This first chapter is tutorial, basically, getting you the hang of the game, and then after that it gets really crazy because you like actually have to figure out who the fuck did it and put the pieces together. So, all right, let's continue. The newspaper said it was you. Oh, yeah, that's what the newspaper was saying, but we know better. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is the fairly simple one. See, it's his first case. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy who arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Yes, his name is Butts. Hey, you know how many jokes they're going to be making off of that. I'm already making one in my mind. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. And there you go. Larry Butts ass. Yeah, exactly. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He stinks. Like butt. He has his knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. It's just terrible luck. But I don't know better than anyone. He's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's why I'm going to do. All right. Gotta help a friend out. All right. We in the court. Let's start defending. Court is now in session for the trial of Lister Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Don't sound too sure of himself. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thanks. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. I might have said that wrong, but don't worry about it. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading, mom spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant on this case. It's Larry Butts. Can't forget a name like that. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Yep, I kind of like figured that out earlier so I don't have to look at it. But I knew this one. I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times or completely play the first 30 minutes of the game. Well, the first 10 minutes of the game without any audio. So I kind of know already. But, yeah. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. What do you think? I don't know the victim's name? What? What? Me? No. I'm a lawyer. I know. I'm good at my job. I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court records. Just press R1 to check it at any time, okay? Alright, let's just do that just to display everybody how the game works. So you can see your evidence here, so you can use in the trials just to kind of figure out what to say and how to defend. So we got her case report here. It tells you time of death was at July 31st, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. So she got hit in the head, and she died due to blood loss. This doesn't do anything. That's just my profile thing. And then you can see the case of whoever is in the case, I guess you can say. The characters' profiles. So you got Mia Fey, which is kind of like your, she's my boss and a very good defense attorney. And yeah, she's basically your sensei, I guess. Or your tutor, your mentor, whatever you want to say it. So, and your boss, I guess she hired him. Sure. Anyway, then you got the friend, Larry Butts. It tells you the information, defendant. So you gotta look at these two in case you need to like figure out something. So here is the name we need to look and to know, which is Cindy Stone, age 22, the victim in this case. So there you go. And then there's the other guy, Winston Payne, which is the prosecutor. That's against me. So, all right. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cindy Block! Cinder Block. I just noticed it says Cinder Block, not Cindy Block. Alright, Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what's the cause of death? She died because she was poisoned, strangled, or hit in the head with a blunt object. I think we all know the answers to this. She was hit in the head with a goddamn statue by some weird-looking fellow. Anyway, she was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You answer all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, I'll give him the dorkiest voice I can give him, because that's kind of the vibe he's giving me. Alright. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Yeah, there you go. We got the statue we can use as evidence in case we need to. The statue in the shape of the thinker is rather heavy. Let's keep that in mind. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. Yeah, I know. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R1 to check the court's record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, it's not true that the victim had recently dumped you. Hey, watch it, buddy! We got great together. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. What? What? Okay, sure. I didn't. Oh, didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Never. I think that means you're dumped. If I remember correctly. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. Well, yeah, he's got a point there. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Wow. Wow. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris the day before she died. Interesting. Victim apparently arrived home from Paris at July 30th, the day before the murder. Keep that in mind. Indeed. She appeared to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears she has several sugar daddies. Wow. What kind of girl you messing with, bro? Oh yeah, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video if you enjoyed it. Okay, bye!